a tutti! Hello everyone and welcome to another recorder lesson.
Hello everyone and welcome to our recorder lesson.
Salve a tutti, Miss Piggy? Yes, salve a tutti is the Italian for hello everyone. I have been learning some more Italian words since we learned the words forte, piano, mezzo forte and crescendo in the last lesson.
I am impressed, Miss Piggy. Actually, the word a tutti is also used in music for when everyone has to join in after maybe only a small section of an orchestra was playing the music. Do you also remember what the words forte, piano, mezzo forte and crescendo mean?
Yes, forte means loud, piano means soft, mezzo means half, so mezzo forte means half loud, and crescendo means gradually becoming louder. I also know that thank you is grazie in Italian and goodbye is arrivederci.
Wow, Miss Piggy, your Italian is really coming along.
Yes, I would love to visit Italy one day, and I thought it would be rather rude if the only words I could say to the Italians were forte, piano and crescendo. I would love to take a ride in a gondola in the city of Venice one day, so I will have to be able to greet and thank the gondolier. And wouldn't it be cool to visit the city of Arezzo and see where Guido de Arezzo used to live and practice the hymns with the other monks?
Oh yes, Miss Piggy, I would love to join you on a trip to Italy. What about you, Casper?
Hello everyone. I think it sounds like a great adventure. Maybe Peter the pilot can fly us there. Ooh, what a good idea, Casper. We should definitely ask him.
Well, shall we add a few more Italian words to our list?
Yes, let's.
Last time we learnt about playing loud and soft in music, but we had a problem with playing loud and soft on the recorder. Today I want to address that problem. I am going to play a crescendo on the recorder. I want you to listen carefully and then tell me what happens to the note as it becomes louder.
The note became higher the louder you played. That is, the harder you blew into the recorder.
Yes, Casper. And what happens when I start loud and gradually become softer? We call that a decrescendo or diminuendo in music, by the way.
This time the note became slightly lower. It dropped a bit in pitch.
Yes, Miss Piggy. Fortunately, it's only slightly lower, so we can do something about this problem. Do you remember Sarah Jeffrey? I mentioned her in lesson 20.
Yes, she has a YouTube channel on which she teaches everything about the recorder, including how to make a recorder out of a carrot. I watched that video. It was very interesting.
Yes, Casper. She has several tips on how to prevent the pitch of the note going up or down when we play louder or softer on the recorder. I'm just going to mention two of those techniques. The first, and probably more difficult of the two techniques, is if you roll your index finger on the top hole a little bit so that the top hole opens slightly. This makes the note go up a bit, like this. Or you can play the notes of the part that has to be louder, longer or more connected. And the notes of the part that has to be softer, we play more detached, like this. When we hold each note as long as the beat allows, it is called tenuto in Italian, like this. When we play a group of notes connected with no tonguing between each note, then we call it legato in Italian. And when we play the notes detached or shorter than a beat, so that there is like a short rest between each note, we call it staccato in Italian, like this. And how would Caspar, the composer, show us how to play legato or staccato in his composition? For legato, he would draw a curved line under or over the notes, depending on whether the foot or head of the note is at the bottom or at the top. It reminds us of a line that some aeroplanes leave behind them when they fly through the sky, or honey that flows out of a bottle onto a slice of bread. The notes that Caspar wants us to play short and detached for a softer effect, that is, staccato notes, get a dot underneath or above, like a piece of popcorn that has popped out of the pan, and they then sound more like the short hop, hop, hop of the monopods, rather than the smooth drone of the aeroplane.
Popcorn? I wouldn't mind having some popcorn.
You are in luck, Miss Piggy. I made some popcorn just before this lesson, so that our recorder students could see the staccato effect of the popcorn popping in the pan.
Oh, thank you. What a lovely surprise.
While you and Caspar enjoy some popcorn, I will play Caspar's song with the legato and staccato notes. Can you notice the difference? Legato for loud and staccato for soft.
That sounded good. I think we should include the legato lines and the staccato dots in my composition and leave the revised version in a link below for the recorder students.
That is a good idea, Caspar. We will also include another song below the video by one of the German composers who went to study music in Italy. Remember George Friedrich Handel, Caspar? Well, about 10 years after Handel died, a very famous young Austrian composer, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, went on a tour to Italy with his father when he was only 13 years old, because way back in the 1700s, it was necessary to learn the Italian style of writing operas to have a successful international composing career. Well, Mozart used this song for one of his compositions. Do you recognize it?
That was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yes, the English children know it as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The German children know it as Morgen kommt der Weihnachtsmann. And the French children know it as À vous déranger, maman, or something like that. You may have noticed that I've also included loud and soft sections, which in this case are indicated by tenuto, those are those little lines under the notes, and staccato notes. See if you can manage to play the louder and softer parts on your recorder using the tenuto and staccato method. So, there you have it. I have included a link for both pieces below this video, and I have also included a link to Sarah Jeffrey's YouTube videos on how to play loud and soft on the recorder.
Oh, can you hear that? It must be Peter the pilot arriving with his aeroplane. Oh, do you think he will take us to Italy?